In this demo, we will see what a task looks like once you've created it and set all the necessary parameters. So once you open a task, in the upper part of the screen, you will first see the task priority and type. Then below, you will see action buttons through which you can perform different actions in order to successfully manage your tasks, which we will now review one by one. So if you click Time, a dialog will appear in which you can specify the hours you wish to record for this task, specify whether they are billable or not, leave a comment, and modify the deadline. At the bottom of the dialog, you can see your recorded time and also choose to remove the records. Next, if you click Estimations, you're then able to set a new estimation or review the existing ones. We can see that in this specific example, John Doe estimated that this task would take 10 hours, while the total recorded time so far is listed here. And if we close the dialog now, we'll see that this is actually what the progress bar below is showing us. The bar reflects the changes and follows the progress of a task as you record your hours. Clicking on Collaborators will display a dialog containing the tiles with information on each person that is collaborating with the owner on this task, such as whether the person is an owner or not, their email, number of tasks assigned, completed, and so on, as well as the time spent on this task. Clicking on a tile redirects you to the appropriate user profile, but here we'll go back to the task view. Next, notice that you also have an option to upload a file here. And if you do that, the file will appear within the Connected Files divider. This file can also be easily disconnected using this link here. Again, if the estimation is set and time is recorded, below you'll see this information along with a progress bar. Then below, notice we have 3 buttons you can use to edit the task, archive it, or open the timeline, and see where it fits on it when compared to other tasks. This is something that is discussed in a separate video. Below is a description that you can also modify here. And then also, you have a pretty useful option to create a to-do list if a task needs further clarification. So for example, if John Doe wanted to define a subtask or 2 for his collaborators, he could specify it here, and then just click Submit. And then he can do the same for another one, and then create another one, for example. And then once a subtask is completed in the future, it can simply be marked as complete by checking the box. Good. And lastly, you can also leave a comment at the bottom of the screen that you want the collaborators to read. And here too, you can leave an attachment. So this is just an example of a task and an insight into a task view. Hopefully you will try to play around and create different tasks that you find most relevant and leverage all these rich functionalities of the Berry management tool to their full.